Hey guys, AKC here, and today we're going to be reviewing Burden of Proof by Benny the Butcher. Now, if you don't know who Benny the Butcher is, he is a East Coast rapper from the East Coast. No duh, I just said that. Part of the regular label / group Griselda, with members Conway the Machine and what was it? Westside Gunn. Now this one's a pretty interesting one because Griselda as a whole, they've actually been having like a lot of hype surrounding them and around like their albums and everything. And of course I heard about them last year. I was like, okay, yeah, I did hear the stuff about Pray for Paris. I did hear the stuff about From King to a God, and I did also hear the stuff from this album too. I heard this album was pretty good too. And I kind of didn't really think much of it. But now I didn't really listen to it. I was like, I'm going to get to him, but not now. But like now, since we're finally here, and honestly, I kind of want to talk about the first song called, well, the title track, Burden of Proof. This is a perfect introduction to it. Let me just say, everything is handled by Hit Boy. And first of all, the production on the song is so good. If you listen to Unlocked 1.5 by Denzel Curry earlier this year, you would know that actually there was like this really cool hip hop type beat. It was like this really cool type of like hip hop beat. Fighting type beat, like fighting game type beat. And I really like that. And this one really reminds me of that more. It's like kind of like a brawl, kind of like a street fight brawl outside with like the that sounds like kind of western. And here, and honestly, on the first 3 tracks, the first 4 tracks, he kind of just talks about where he is now. He talks about his fame, what he has now, what money he has now, everything, all the girls and stuff he's getting, the places that he's going. Doesn't talk really that much about the girls, mostly about the flick. Just where he's at now. You also see that this is also you also see on Sly Green him being super aggressive and kind of just going off. I really love that line. I'm the only rapper who can survive in the Tupac era. I love that line. Next we got One Way Flight, which has this really cool soul sample, like the way that it's like looped. And the way that it's like sequenced and everything and mixed, it all sounds super clean. Also sounds super raw at the same time. And Freddie Gibbs should have had a longer verse. I do like how he did I do like that he did the chorus, but I do think he should have a longer verse. Next we got Famous, which is pretty much about him being famous and about how money often doesn't really change you, and you don't really feel famous sometimes. And I like how humble he's being here. Which is kind of ironic, since on the next song, Timeless, we can see that he's obviously feeling himself a lot by saying that he's super timeless and everything, that he's gonna live forever, he's gonna like be there forever and everything, he's gonna be known. And honestly, yeah, I feel like it. I feel like with this album, yeah, maybe. This also features Lil Wayne and Big Sean. First of all, Lil Wayne kills it. He kind of comes in and just like murders the beat and then goes out. I just love it. I really love it. I also love how Big Sean does the exact same thing. I feel like everybody did like such a cool job in here. I feel hard hitting it is. I love how broad it is. And also, most of the beats on here remind me of like this certain time in my life where like the music that I listen to mainly because of my uncle. My uncle is a rapper, if you didn't know, and he has like this really like hardcore sound to his beats and everything. And this is really reminiscent of that, I guess, and I really love that. But like I was saying, it's going to new streets, and again, I really love how this one is also sampled too. Like I said, just like with One Way Flight, it is sampled in a way that it sounds kind of like reminiscing, kind of like retrospective, retrospective, nostalgic. In the way that he talks about, when somebody says new streets, in the new shit says he means in the game, in the industry and everything. Like, hey, if you're a drug dealer, you cannot survive here. And I really like that because I feel like he's right. I feel like in a way he's right. There's a different type of thing that's going on here, and than anywhere else. Then we got Over the Limit, which has some really cinematic, banger-ass production. I really love the production on here. Also, I think Dom Kennedy does a very well job on here with his chorus. I know that sounds crazy, but like I don't know his I'm over the limit and everything. I really like how that sounds. Next we go to Trade It All, and this one's a pretty self-explanatory one. He talks about how he traded everything to be where he is now, and how he even says his own like, "Hey, I want my kids to be an example of me because I wasn't really that good of a father," or something like that. And I really like that. And I really like that. I like this accountability aspect right there. Then we go to Thank God I Made It, and oh my God, I love this song because it calls out so much stuff in like what I guess the black community thinks, at least a good portion of it, and where they think the white man is making all these gangsters or something like that, but like in reality it's like, dude, it's because none of our dads are around and everything. And I just really love how he calls out like the gangster type thing and everything. I really love how he does that. Next we got War Paint. Oh, they also Thank God I Made It features a chorus from Queen Naija, and she does a really good job. War Paint also is a really good song. I didn't like it at first because I still don't really like the chorus about Westside Gunn, but I do think actually Benny the Butcher and Conway the Machine both have super good verses about how like they've been in like I guess war since the streets and everything. Then we have a Legend, and kind of just finishes off with a nice beat switch type beat with like a really cool whistling in the background, and on one of them, and on the other side it's just a lot more I guess not SoundCloud-ish, but like street-ish. It's kind of a street type beat. These are the songs I don't like. The song that I don't like. Where Would I Go? It's just okay. I don't really like the beat. I don't like how muddled it is. I think Rick Ross is pretty lackluster. I think Benny the Butcher does pretty well, but I don't like the beat that much. Overall, yeah, I really like this. I really like how introspective he is and everything, and retrospective he is and everything. And I really like his hard-hitting rapping style, and yeah, I would recommend this. I would give this like a overall like a strong 9 out of 10. It's safe to say a strong 9 out of 10. So yeah, I guess I'll see ya for the Eagle review. Hopefully I do it tomorrow because I always seem to like not do it for some reason. But hopefully I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I promise.